We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. The sports fans are all nestled beside the 2K Sports broadcast as we bring you visions of NBA action this fine Christmas Eve. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Golden State, these guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And during this streak, guys, one thing you can see on this team is that everybody's role is clearly defined. Every player knows exactly what's expected of them. All the pieces seem to be fitting together perfectly.
Oh, well, they're playing amazing right now. And, of course, the challenge is to maintain this level of focus and intensity. Sometimes that's easier said than done.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, there is no more doubt. With the Splash Brothers of Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, the Warriors have the best shooting backcourt in history. Asked to define the term Splash Brothers, Thompson said, the definition is make it rain. To hear the net swoosh, that beautiful sound. Two shooters who are locked and loaded from 30 feet in, and you can't relax. Kevin?
Yeah, when it rains, it pours, DA. Thank you. And as we get into the meat of the season, that rookie wall starts to loom. Chris, did you feel that rookie wall hit you your first season in the NBA?
No, I didn't. I actually felt the rookie wall fall on top of me, Kevin. I mean, it was so long of a grinding season. College was only about 30 games. The NBA, oh, man, 82 games, and you're flying, and you're practicing. It's more than anything you've ever done, plus the age difference and the maturity physically between you and your peers. And so it's definitely something that you have to get used to, and hopefully you have great teammates and some great trainers that can get you through that rough period.
Great points. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Green is out there with Durant, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Here's Liggins. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Curry passes to McGee. Outside Durant. Lets it fly. Unable to get that one. James with some nice D. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Brooklyn.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got scored on relentlessly.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Oh, this could be an early sign of an explosive game for him. You have to keep your eye on him if you're the defense.
Now, here's Green. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Liggins. The screen from Thompson. 6 to shoot. A wide open look for Love. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Curry kicks to McGee. Green with a screen for Durant. Feeds to Thompson. To the paint, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. It's good.
Oh, attacking all the way. Curry taking it right into the painted area.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Irving kicks to James. He dishes it to Thompson. It's a pick by Love. Liggins, the pass to LeBron. From 11 feet away. Great tee that time from Green.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Back to Durant. McGee with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Oh, that's the kind of basketball Durant wants to play. Moving the ball, finding the open man. I mean, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here's Love. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. One of the more polarizing players in the league is Kevin Love in Minnesota. He had multiple seasons, Greg, of up around 26 points, 13 rebounds a game, and yet some said he wasn't a true superstar.
Well, they criticized him for not winning in Minnesota. Now in Cleveland, they point to his reduced stats. He just wants a chance to win, though, and he knew he'd have to make some sacrifice.
That free throw good from Kevin Love. And you look at the star trio in Cleveland of LeBron, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Greg, how do you like the way those three fit together?
I think their skills complement one another. I mean, Irving can take ball handling responsibility off of LeBron's shoulders. Love rebounds, hits threes, and has good complementary skills. Chemistry, though, is more complicated. Sometimes LeBron has seemed critical of Love's play.
Now here's Curry. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Kicks to McGee. Green, the screen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
The Warriors do so many things well, but what they are most known for is their ability to shoot it from deep. Led by the Splash Brothers, but everyone on this roster can shoot a 3. They can turn a 2-point lead into a 15-point lead in under a minute when they start letting it fly from outside.
And the first one at the line is good. And the stats for the Warriors, 3-point shooting over the last few seasons, is just astounding.
Well, just look at the stats. As a team in 2016, they shot 41.6% from beyond the arc, by far the highest mark by a team for the season. Actually, is the second highest percentage all time in the NBA, trailing the 1997 Charlotte Hornets. Oddly enough, that Hornets team also featured a 3-point sniper, a Curry. Dale, Steph's father, was one of the better ones.
Now, here is Irving. He had 13 points in the win against Brooklyn.
Kevin, beyond the offense he provided, his steals rate was out of control. Terrific anticipation and hands to make plays all night long.
Curry kicks to Green. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Pass to Irving. Passes to Love. Now the feed to LeBron. Love kicks to Liggins. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Curry with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Here's Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And over the course of his career, Durant has become more and more welcoming to create contact.
Now, here is Irving. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Curry kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Durant dishes to Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, one thing about Draymond Green, he isn't very bashful when it comes to sharing what's on his mind.
Well, Draymond knows what he's about and can back up everything he says. The team doesn't mind when he'll call someone out in the media or take a verbal jab, because when he messes up, he's the first to call himself out to a reporter. Green essentially is that guy who is saying to the media what every other NBA player really wants to say. Now, for all the things he does on the floor, the one thing you keep coming back to with Draymond Green is his defense. He's just a spectacular defender in every sense of the word. There is a reason many feel he's the best defender in the league, or at least in the top 3.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Green. And with Draymond's defense, he's finished second in the Defensive Player of the Year awards a couple times now.
Think about this. With Draymond, it just isn't how he defends. It's also who he defends. He can honestly defend any player on the court, 1 through 5, and does it as well as anyone. He allows the Warriors to get away with so many lineups because they use him as a valuable defender who can switch off.
Here's Green, following the basket by LeBron James. And Draymond Green gets the three. Green's got 5.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
Well, that's because this is a very evenly matched game, and I would not be surprised if it comes down to a thrilling finish, too.
Love with the screen on Durant, and Liggins kicks to Love. Takes it from 10. No good on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Extremely accurate and efficient. A strong performance on the road. Took the fans right out of it.
Chris, throughout your career, you spent a lot of time down low on the blocks, and we're seeing less of that now, those post-ups that were such a primary option when you played in teams' offenses. Does that concern you? Is that good or bad?
It's concerning from this point. Kids aren't being properly coached in the middle school and the high school level. Kids don't know how to play on the post. When you look back through the history of this game, whether it's been guards or big fellas, the post is not about how tall you are. The post is about how the closer you are to the basket, you usually have an advantage. And if you have game, then that pump fake game down there work and get you to the foul line. And if you are a good passer, then it draws the double team. It changes the angle that the defense has to look inside and play. It helps slow the pace down sometimes in the playoffs when the game gets tough and a little bit more physical. And we can say that everybody's changed their game, but only one team wins a year. So, you know, I don't know if the trend is necessarily not there with big guys not in the post when I look at guys like Drummond, Blake Griffin, Dwight Howard, Horford, Jordan, Zebo, the Gasol brothers. It's still a lot of post players out there, so I don't subscribe to that opinion that it's less on the post. I just subscribe to the opinion that maybe coaches don't want to coach that way because guys have post game, but we just have to see if the game will change. But small ball right now is what everybody loves.
Great perspective. And LeBron James, a 4-time MVP, widely considered as the best basketball player in the world. The last few seasons, though, Steph Curry has called that into question. What do you think, Greg?
Well, listen, Steph Curry's amazing, but I think when you look at the overall impact on the game, I'd still give a slight edge to LeBron James. He does everything from rebounding like a forward to scoring like a wing to passing like a point guard.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And gang, think about LeBron James now in his 30s. I mean, seems like he's been in this league forever. And it's easy to forget that he's already logged over 45,000 minutes in his career. I mean, that's more than Jordan, Magic, Larry, Neek, Iverson. I mean, you can go down the list. It takes a toll on your body. I think what will help him, though, is he's got the mind. I mean, from an IQ standpoint, it's up there with the greats who've ever played the game, and that's what allows you to sustain excellence over a long period of time.
And here is Iguodala following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Hands it from downtown. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
And Durant just makes the game look so simple when he's pulling up from behind the arc.
James outside. Outside jumper. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And Pachulia pulls it down. And LeBron still playing big minutes despite dealing, Greg, with knee and back issues over the better part of a decade.
Yeah, and we're so used to thinking of him as being superhuman. I mean, does everything he can to maintain that physicality. I mean, he's installed a cold tub in his Akron home for recovery, even cutting carbs out of his diet to slim down and reduce that wear and tear.
Here's Irving. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And Fry kicks to Shumpert. Love with the screen for Shumpert. Shot off the screen, and the rejection by Iguodala.
And the
ability to go vertical. I mean, Iguodala's sneaky shot blocker.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Golden State also making some changes. McCaw, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. He gets that one. That's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Livingston kicks to Pachulia. Picked by Pachulia. Outside Durant. Off target from outside.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's LeBron. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Cold start to this game for him. A lot of his shots have been off.
Cavaliers trailing. Here's Irving. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's McCaw. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Irving. There's a screen. He feeds it to LeBron. Inside. Outside for Jefferson. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Again, Irving missing.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Well, it really went well according to plan there for the D. They completely baited them into taking that shot, making that move, and they were ready for it.
Now here's Iguodala. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The wide open look for Durant. Durant with another miss.
The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
That's good from Jefferson on the assist by James. Jefferson's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. McCaw, the pass to Livingston. Here's McCaw, guarded by Shumpert. Here's McCaw. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game. West is checked in for Kevin Durant. So it's the Warriors now, and there's the pass to West, 11 feet away, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded, and the go-ahead bucket, no good. Iguodala outside. Picked by Pachulia. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pachulia dishes to West. Rocket 6. West setting the pick for Iguodala. To stop the drought, Jefferson with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Irving double team. LeBron kicks to Fry. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the city of Cleveland still aglow from their first major professional sporting title in over 52 years.
They waited a lifetime, Kevin. In the end, it was a native son, LeBron James, who returned to lead them to glory. You just couldn't script it any better.
Good work there as it goes.
Oh, and a nice look by Livingston, keeping his eyes up, locates the man.
Outside Irving. 18 feet out. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 3rd rebound on the night. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Iguodala kicks it to West. From 15 feet away, the shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Well, Cleveland shooting to start out this game about 43%. They set the pick, and on the way from Irving for 3. Livingston with it. Pass to West. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Pachulia. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Oh yeah. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guys should be. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Yeah, they came in on a mission, absolutely flying around the rim. Their relentlessness has been unmatched.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. A lot of defense at the forward spots with Iguodala and Green. Livingston is out there with Ian Clark, and it's West in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Irving following the basket by Draymond Green. Shumpert gets a wide-open look, and another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Livingston kicks it to West. Here's Clark, guarded by Shumpert. Clark, the pass to Green. And here's Iguodala outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Let's go. Shumpert, no good.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
And that one's good by Clark.
Takes what the defense allows, has that soft floater in his back pocket.
Irving kicks to Love. Shumpert up top. That falls. Great assist by Love. That's now 8 points for Amon Shumpert.
Well, after not making anything from the field in the first, he has really elevated his game this second quarter.
Green dishes to Clark. Green passes to Livingston. Pick by West. Livingston kicks to Green. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Oh, you got to put a body on Draymond or he'll straight up eat you alive.
Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Shumpert with it. Now Green defending. Love outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Livingston kicks to Green. Here's Clark. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And that misses. That would have put him up. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyrie Irving was a virtuoso ball handler when he came into the league. He could penetrate at will and get to the rim. With all the injuries over the years, he's made an adjustment to that. He said, I enjoy finishing around the big men, but honestly, I'm trying to stay off the floor. I'm not going to stop trying to get to the basket, but with the big men we have, I don't have to do it every single time. We all learned that lesson over the years, Kevin.
Pay the price going in there, don't you, D.A.? Thank you. And Shumpert kicks to Thompson. Love outside. Dishes to Irving with the shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 14 points. Chris, who are some of the top defenders in the NBA?
Oh, well, I have to think you would start with Kawhi Leonard,
yes,
two-time Defensive Player of the Year. And don't forget about Tony Allen. How about Draymond Green?
Yes.
Those guys just lock down the defenders. Avery Bradley.
Yes.
Those are guys I think of when I think of lockdown defenders.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's the dish to Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Warriors.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of three-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
Here's Clark. He kicks it to Livingston. Feeds it to Clark. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Clark's got 5 points in the quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. Love outside. He dishes it to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. A decision by Love. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
Again, yet another shot to build on his impressive first quarter.
Kicks to Iguodala. Green left side. And the rejection by Love. Pass to Dunleavy. The feed to Irving. Outside jumper. In the corner, Irving with it. Shoots it. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
Not at all. You can tell his confidence is really soaring as a result. He wants the ball in his hands any chance he can get it.
Here's Livingston following the basket by Kyrie Irving and stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Shumpert in the corner. Passes to Dunleavy. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving kicks to Thompson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. DeAndre Liggins checks in for Shumpert. Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for West. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Durant. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wallace with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Stolen by Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Well, many have wondered if Klay Thompson would be happy being the second option on offense. He's a great enough shooter and scorer to be the first option on most other teams. He's a team player and says he's happy with his role and prefers winning over stats.
Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 5.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Irving dishes to Love. Launches it. And the basket by Liggins. Liggins has got the lead back up to 6 now for Cleveland. And many players will say they prefer winning over being the man, but Klay backs it up. He knows that Curry is perhaps the best shooter ever. And Chris, Klay compliments him perfectly.
Well, that's not the easiest thing to do as an NBA player. Defer to someone when you know you're just as great. Klay has been the epitome of a teammate and has been a great second option on offense. He still gets plenty of recognition when he goes off on one of his sick hot streaks, though.
Now here's Love. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Irving can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Durant gets it to go.
And it's completely unfair to expect a defender to do anything against Durant on that pull-up shot. It's just unguardable.
Irving kicks to Liggins. In the corner, Irving with it. Irving double team. Thompson with it. Now Green defending. The drive by Thompson. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Curry passes to Durant. Again, Durant missing.
Well, he hasn't gotten much to fall, and it's costing his team dearly.
Here's Jefferson. Thompson dishes to Jefferson. Here's Liggins. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Irving. Goes back up, and the shot goes in. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Oh, he's gotten off to a superb start by shooting the ball extremely well from the field.
Curry kicks to Thompson. The pass to Curry. From deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Cleveland leading by 4. Now Irving. He's got 21. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And Kyrie Irving, an incredible ball handler. Maybe the best in the league. You know what? He may be the best ball handler ever. I mean, he's just so deceptive. He gets wherever he wants, when he wants. And then you couple that with his ability to shoot the basketball, he just puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense.
First free throw is good. And an interesting tidbit about Kyrie Irving. He said he used to dribble his basketball with a plastic bag around it to make his feel for the ball even better. I like that.
Left no stone unturned.
Exactly.
I mean, he used to play every day after school from 4 to 10 p.m. When did he study? I mean, that's the kind of
Duke.
Yeah, that's the kind of obsessive dedication that gives you a chance to play at the highest level.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And the one thing you can't speak enough about, Chris, with this Warriors team is they are just an offensive team. They have one of the toughest defenses in the league, too.
Well, just look at their rosters. Defenders at every position. And it isn't just defenders that can slow down one position. They have guys like Klay and Draymond who can guard multiple positions. That means you can switch. The versatility allows them to match up with anyone while throwing out their small ball lineups.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Stephen Curry. Irving sets a screen for LeBron. Jefferson gets the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Durant for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
They set the pick. Here's Liggins. Pass to Fry. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Pachulia kicks to Durant. Thompson for the triple. Outside for Curry. 36 seconds left in the first half. The screen from Thompson. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Oh, probably isn't a better catch-and-shoot player in the game. Steph right on time once again.
Outside Irving. Off the screen. And that one is good. Irving's got 25 points.
His team is up, and he still is having a phenomenal quarter from the field. Look out.
And here is Curry. 10 points for him. Picked by Pachulia. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 3 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
You know what? Teams are 100% focused on Steph defensively, yet he still creates space beyond the arc.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 25 points and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
That's it for now, as the second half is just about ready to go. We, and I mean the 3 of us, will be right here after the final buzzer.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
Oh, yeah, he's crafty, very difficult to defend one-on-one. We may see more double teams roll his way the second half.
Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. DeAndre Liggins out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now here's LeBron. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Draymond Green. Just an incredible month of basketball. Putting up about 10 points a night, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Thompson. Dishes it to McGee. 7-foot shot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. McGee's got the first basket of the second half here for the Warriors. Love outside. In the corner, it's James. Green against Love. Now the dish to Irving. Shoots. Up again. James on the follow. James has got 5.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's 12 points for Kevin Durant.
One thing that I don't think Steve Kerr gets enough credit for is the mentality and atmosphere he's created with the Warriors. His teams have been able to stay focused in their pursuit of 73. His team keeps a relaxed vibe among the players, yet they all play hard for him.
And it's Durant with the rebound.
Very slow start so far this half. They're only 1 for 4 so far.
Green, no luck.
I mean, come on. You don't see misses like that. I mean, that's great school.
Irving double team. And here's Love from the arc. It's good from long range. 8 points for him. And Kerr, with the atmosphere of the Warriors, still knows when he has to get in their face and keep the team, Chris, from getting too lackadaisical. But the team is always on the same page.
Well, a lot of what an NBA coach does isn't so much X's and O's as it is getting everyone to work on the same page, you know, as a unit. Kerr has mastered that with every Warrior, giving up either a few touches or some extra dollars to buy into the system and take this team to that elite level.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Warriors trail by 4. Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's James. 5 points in the game. Love outside. He kicks it to LeBron. To the inside. Here's Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And after that contract stalemate that just seemed to drag on forever last offseason, the Cavs were finally able to re-sign Tristan Thompson to that extension, 5 years and a little over $80 million. It was a protracted negotiation, but I think in the end it works out well for both parties as the Cavs want to continue to chase those titles.
And on that topic about the Tristan Thompson deal, it was a max-type contract. You don't see a lot of those for players who average less than 10 points, Greg, a game.
Yeah, but scoring isn't the strength of his game. His main talent is rebounding, especially at the offensive end of the floor. That relentless energy and his mobility for a big make him valuable.
Chris, you played for 5 different teams. How much does the city you live in and call home matter during an NBA season?
Well, it's different for everybody. You know, it's different for everyone. It was great to go home to Detroit for me because I wanted to live and stay in my city. I wanted to eat my mother's cooking before the game. You know, not many times could I do that. You know, I can only do that once or twice or once a year playing on the West Coast. So, you know, those type of things, being close to your family, you know, if you have younger siblings or children, that type of thing, you know, if you have kids with school they go to, you know, I've seen players take and weigh all those things. But for me, I've just been blessed to play in some great places with great fans. Washington, D.C. was a wonderful place. You know, that city really showed us a lot of love as a young team trying to find our way. And then Sacramento, you know, just some of the greatest fans in the world as well, just embracing us. And they had embraced the Sacramento Kings in so many losing seasons, so that's just who they were. Their character was just that of encouragement, and so I'm glad that we were able to give the people of Sacramento what they have been waiting for so long, and that's some exciting basketball. And so, you know, the cities that you play for are very important. And me as a fan, you know, I still thank the Bad Boys for how they represented the city of Detroit during those years, and Isaiah and Joe Dumars and Bill Laimbeer. So for me, just from a fan perspective, the relationship with the city, the players, is always important.
Well said. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And if you go back 3 seasons, the Cavs, they have the 2nd youngest roster in the league. 2 consecutive #1 overall picks. And then fast forward to the present, this is a veteran-laden team with its sights squarely set on championships.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. And think about that 2014 draft. The Cavs had less than a 2% chance at the #1 pick, and somehow they land Wiggins.
Yeah, and who can know if LeBron comes back to Cleveland without that asset? Sometimes Lady Luck smiles on you. The Ohio faithful, grateful for some good fortune after over 50 years,
of waiting for a title.
I mean, just the ultimate glue guy. Green's strongest asset may be his ability to contribute across the board.
Thompson, a screen on West. Outside jumper. And it's good off the glass. Shumpert's got 10 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Green. That shot, no good. Good D by James. Feeds it to Liggins. LeBron outside. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit too. Makes the right read go straight to the rim.
And so here is Golden State following the score by Cleveland. Livingston dishes to Clark. We take a second here to take a look at the shot chart.
Well, I think a big issue for him right now is his performance from the mid-range. Just nothing seems easy for him at the moment, and it's resulted in a lot of missed opportunities for himself and his team when he's taking that shot.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Roof shots.
And that one falls for Clark.
And as easy as things were for the Warriors during the regular season as far as injuries go, that wasn't the case in the playoffs. Steph Curry would deal with ankle problems early against the Rockets in their series and sprain his MCL in Game 4. The Warriors would rally, but what a huge blow it is to be without the reigning two-time MVP for a large chunk.
And so Clark nails both of them. Cavaliers leading. Here's Liggins. He has 5. He dishes it to Fry. James outside. Kicks it to Dunley. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the Warriors would rally without Steph as they were able to get past the Rockets easy enough.
Well, and the Warriors needed to keep that ship steady with Curry out.
Livingston kicks it to West. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Liggins. He's covered by Livingston. Outside jumper. Pass to James. Expanding his range. David West grabs the miss. Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Green, and the rejection by LeBron. To the middle. A steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 14 points for Draymond Green. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, "I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling." I guess that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., he's as competitive as they come. Thank you. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. And McCaw is subbed in for Ian Clark. Iguodala with a screen on LeBron. Green, the pass to Iguodala. Jefferson with some nice D.
The lane was relatively open and didn't take advantage of a golden opportunity.
James kicks to Fry. The feed to Dunley. Back to Fry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a three-point Cavalier lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Livingston passes to McCaw. Pachulia with the screen on Jefferson. Iguodala dishes to Pachulia, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Pachulia's got his first basket of the night.
Now look, playing with high energy inside, that always leads to a high percentage look.
James kicks to Dunleavy. Back to LeBron. Here's Fry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And it became clear early on in that 2015-16 season that the Warriors were going to be special. Everyone knew that they were going to be atop the standings all year, but you had to start viewing them in a historical context shortly into the season. Even with all the talk and the pressure, they still kept their composure to win 73 games.
And Chris, with the Warriors and all this historical context talk, inevitably, they were compared to the team whose record they were chasing, the 96 Bulls.
Well, yeah, I don't get caught up in that argument. It's so hard to compare teams from today to teams that played 2 or 3 decades ago. I had to play against the 96 Bulls, but I tell you what, players were different, the rules were different, the style of game was different. It's really hard to say who would win. Not your run-of-the-mill big man from the line. This guy can stroke it.
Here's McCaw, defended by Dunleavy. McCaw, the pass to Pachulia. Picked by Pachulia, 6 to shoot. Now here's Livingston, guarded by Fry.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Down low, James dishes to Shumpert. Great tee that time from Green.
That's just an outstanding job by the D there to get in his way without fouling and changing the direction of that shot.
Pachulia with the screen on Shumpert. McCaw, the pass to Green. From outside, off the mark.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Jefferson. Passes it to LeBron. And a miss there on the triple.
Now, he should heavily consider looking to his teammates as the game gets close. His shot just isn't falling.
Livingston kicks to Green. For the tie. Again, the miss by Green.
Now, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
And Shumpert kicks to James. To the paint. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Warriors trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's McCaw. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. Second, the Warriors. The Cavaliers, 4th.
I mean, guys, these are 2 of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Outside Shumpert. Jefferson dishes to Shumpert. He feeds it to Fry. And the pass to Jefferson. Down low. And Shumpert kicks to Jefferson. Irving for three. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors go the other way with it. 1:24 left to play in the third. Pass to McCaw. Just 5 to shoot. Iguodala kicks to Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
He's going to have to shake that off and forget about it. You got to stay confident in himself.
To the middle, and stolen by James. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Dishes it to Fry. Corner shot. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Warriors trail by 7.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Now they have to get going here if they want to capitalize on that. Go for the quick bucket here.
Now here's Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Chalk up 2 there. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Irving. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. No good with the wing jumper. Now the dish to Livingston. Here's Green. Wow, way off on that one.
Well, he got the room he needed by fading away. Just could not drop it from there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5.
Moments make players into stars. Moments make teams legendary. This is my moment. This is my team.
And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow, all right? Keep the ball moving, keep the intensity.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just to keep up the pace, play unselfishly, basically be yourself, stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Klay Thompson is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Pachulia. And it's McCaw in at the 2. And so here's Cleveland following the shot by Kevin Durant. Outside Irving pulls it up. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McCaw. They get it back. Cleveland leading by 5. Jefferson kicks to Love. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is off. And the Warriors making a change here. McGee's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 6. Here's McCaw to the left side wing. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Again, Durant missing. The Cavaliers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Liggins. Outside Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Hits the front of the rim and out. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Launches it. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Durant. Pass to McCaw. McGee inside. Working on Thompson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving with the ball. It's a pick by Love. 3-pointer. Love. And Love with his second chance points.
And finally, someone scores.
Dang, it's about time. I was beginning to think no one was going to be able to peel the lid off the basket.
Now, here's Thompson. McGee a screen. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Love against Durant. Love kicks to Liggins. Cleveland moving the ball around. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, that's why his size and length are so valuable. He altered the shot and collected the glass. All in a day's work.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. McGee a screen. Feeds it to Curry. To stop the drought. Nice jump shot. Good.
No, he doesn't need much room. Steph there with the prime time facial.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Love outside. There's the pick. He kicks to Liggins. From outside the arc, drills the 3-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Boy, shooting with a lot of confidence from deep. You have to get up on him.
McGee a screen from deep 3-point range from beyond the arc and then some. And that's 18 points for Steph Curry.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Love outside. He dishes it to Jefferson. The screen from Thompson. Wallace with it, guarded now by Durant. 4 on the clock. And a wide open look for Irving. That ball's big assist by Love. Love's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 9. Irving with the steal. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Irving's got 30 points.
With every shot he makes, the defense only gets more and more flustered. What a showing by him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Incredible. His 3-point shot is just unstoppable right now. The D cannot give him any space, so he's going to continue to burn them.
and he's checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He got on them. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Thompson. Tries again. Durant with some nice D.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off kilter.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers' lead cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Thompson. Here's Liggins. The screen from Thompson. Outside Irving. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Well, somebody needs to wake them up and tell them they need to put forth a much better effort on D if they want to get back in this one.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. For 3, Durant, and another 3 for Golden State.
He is a dangerous outside shooter, and if you leave him open, he can bury them consistently.
Now Irving kicks it to Liggins. Love with the screen on Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. That one wide left. Warriors trail by 7 to the inside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Inside, outside, in transition. Draymond's an extremely versatile scorer.
Thompson, a screen on Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green, the pass to Durant. The feed to McGee. McGee sets the pick for Curry. Durant for 3. Again, Durant missing.
Well, first let's talk about the pick. That was as lazy of a screen as I've ever seen. You have to commit on it if you want to get your teammate open.
Irving kicks to Jefferson. Back to Irving. Passes it to Thompson. Here's Love. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw good from Kevin Love. For the Cavaliers, James comes in for Jefferson. And Shumpert in there for DeAndre Liggins. Both free throws good from Love.
Obviously one of the better free throw shooters in the league. We expect this out of him.
On its way from Curry for 2. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Irving for 3. Rebounded by McGee.
Well, perhaps he believes that he'll be able to shoot himself out of this slump, but I don't see it. He needs to quit shooting those threes.
Curry, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Shumpert with the screen for James. Left side, Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 34 points for Kyrie Irving.
Man, so confident offensively. He's helping dictate the pace out there.
McGee is screen on Thompson. Curry with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. James outside. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by McGee. Shumpert against Thompson. Warriors the rebound. Curry dishes to McGee. There's the pass to Curry. Green kicks to Durant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. And one thing we've seen from Kevin Durant so far in his career is that he shows up big when games mean the most. His team might not always win when the lights are their brightest, but he is still at his very best.
You are so right. Whenever he is on the national stage, it seems that is when he drops 40 and 10. And he's been playing in huge games his entire life and knows how to amp himself up. And while some stars can wilt or vanish in big games, Durant just seems to flourish.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, man, and the little shoulder shrug at the line. Keeping that shooting arm loose. Durant's game is so fluid. So fluid. You see why he's been compared to the Iceman, George Gervin.
Now, here is Irving. Good D by Thompson.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
LeBron kicks to Love. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Oh, he gets a great jump on it. Barely bounces off his fingertips.
Goes up off the inbound. And it's Irving missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Oh, well, it's a product of good, patient offense. Great shot there.
Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, and that's his second three-pointer this half. I mean, he's really cooking now.
And here is LeBron. Outside Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's 36 points for Kyrie Irving.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Man, he shines when it matters most. They love getting him the rock in key situations like that.
Now here's Curry. Off the screen. And the shot is long. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, such a great understanding of the game. Draymond recognizes the defense. I mean, he realizes he needs to take that one himself.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. 39 points for Kyrie Irving.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
That was a spectacular play. He really fooled the D right there.
Now here is McGee. McGee a screen. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Shumpert. But they'll get another chance.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
And here's Love from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You see what I'm saying? It's that kind of unfair advantage. It is hype to shoot over guys that well from that deep. That's just sick.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on jumper. Here's Thompson. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
And Kevin, when you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game, Klay Thompson, baby.
Here's Irving. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron James on the wing. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. On the wing, Thompson from past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points, and that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Doing both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Now that's killer instinct at the line, helping them pull away a little.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Oh, it feels like Coach maybe making a statement to his guys. Until there's zero chance to come back, we're going to play this thing out.
Seventeen seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clark. It's money from deep.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Good D, better roll. He buried it right in his face. We call that hitting him in the head. That has to be frustrating if you're the D.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
That's true, but if they do score, then they have to quickly foul. A lot to talk about in that huddle.
Curry dishes to McGee. Durant just inside the line, and that one hits back iron. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but when